Good evening, everybody. This is me, Artist Invader, here with your Invaders Nightly News and Weather Forecast for August 13th, 2020. If you're new to this channel, be sure to smash that big like button down below and turn on the notification button, all notification buttons, and be sure to subscribe, like, and share, and smash that notification button, smash that subscribe button for more weather news content you can depend on. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at InvaderRWX and join our Discord server. Links to it below the FS Rick News Weather Server Hangouts. Let's begin with the video right now on Tropical Josephine. The 10th named storm, I believe. Tropical Storm Josephine and coronavirus COVID-19 headlines. Let's begin first on the coronavirus COVID-19 updates and news. Global confirmed cases, we have over 20,624,316 confirmed cases, and over 749,421 deaths so far. Right now, the United States is still has confirmed cases with over 5,253,945 confirmed cases, and over 166,904 deaths so far. Cases over time is going up high. Today, August 13th, we have reported cases over time worldwide. Over 277,340 new confirmed cases. Total cases are going sharply high. With the chart, you can see worldwide confirmed cases over time. Cases in the United States updates and news. California State is still has confirmed cases with over 600,291 confirmed cases and over 10,868 deaths so far. So you can see there's a high trend for cases right now. As you see, the new cases are going back up again since we were thought they're going down, but that was not the original case. This went up back again. So followed by California, Florida, Texas, New York, Georgia, Illinois, Arizona, New Jersey, and all these other states are confirmed cases and deaths. You can pause the video to see your state's confirmed cases and deaths if you want to know the news and information on your states. If you have not known, and you can catch up later. So I don't want to spend all my time here. We gotta move on to the weather and stuff. I want to make this video like short as possible, like 5 minutes below, because we usually do the coronavirus news are 5 minutes long. So 5 minutes actually when I check the recorder, so I'll try and make this short as possible because gotta go to sleep soon. Yeah. New case over time in the United States. Yesterday, August 12th, we have reported over 54,187 new confirmed cases. Yesterday, August 12th, cases are going trending high in July. As you can see, we're seeing a high uptick, but we're going down. So it's like a roller coaster going up and down. You can see those trending cases right now in the United States. 5 million cases as of August 5th, as of August 12th. Tests conducted in the United States, we have did over 729 tests conducted today, August 13th. This is a test conducted today, August 13th. The changes and how communities are moving around differently due to COVID-19. COVID-19 cases are going down in retail, recreation, grocery and pharmacies, parks, train stations, workplaces, residential areas. That's the data here we got going on. News we want to read. Just gotta move on and gotta go sleep soon. So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm going fast. But friendly reminder for everyone to cover your mouth when you sneeze. Practice social distancing, at least 6 feet apart from the closest person near you. If you can't distance, then wear face masks in public gatherings, such as supermarkets, and always avoid touching your face to prevent getting COVID-19 entering you. And always bring a small bottle of hand sanitizer with 60% alcohol and more to stop COVID-19 spread, and make sure if there is no sink nearby, you can stop COVID-19 into making you sick. So yeah. Today's headlines, we're talking about Tropical Josephine, the system right now going across the Atlantic right now, and will be the depression later on as it barrels down this direction north. So we've been recording for at least 4 minutes. That's good. So that's the Tropical Josephine right now we're talking about, and let's get more into the video. So this is new advisory right now from the National Hurricane Center, advisory number 10. Maximum sustained winds at 45 miles right now. The new advisory has just came out. There should be a tropical storm later, and should be over the around the North Leeward Islands and North Puerto Rico by 8 p.m. Saturday. Strong system right here, as you can see on the models tracks on Tropical Josephine right now. And now our 10th named storm season. Still a strong storm we're watching, and this could impact few islands in the Leeward Islands as well. But here's the cold warnings, cold interactive map with this system here. You can going on, but this system to expect to to go regain its high strength soon. But next battery should be at the 50 mile mark. Soon here, 60 mile mark, 650 mile mark. So probably by this advisory time, it should be at the highest winds are at 60 miles. Wind gusts will be at 60 knots or 70 miles. So that will be the highest peak of Tropical Josephine. But this should later dissipate over north of the way from Florida here, from the east side of Florida here, could produce storm surge. But over the north of Puerto Rico, 45-mile winds, 40-mile winds, and as it becomes a depression, 35 miles, and remains of Josephine will be 30-mile winds just off the coast of Florida and the Bahamas, a few miles away. But this should impact with some strong waves and rip currents going on. But yeah, so that's what the track is showing here. As you can see, no watches or warnings have not been issued yet, but we'll be watching if there will be. But we'll be watching some of these islands if they issue them. Now let's get to the main story. Now the model track guidance is what we're watching right now. Sorry about that. Let's look in the North Atlantic real quick. This is Tropical Josephine right here, where I'm circling. That's Tropical Josephine. System to expect to track northward in this direction, then later dissipate right down here. Due to a lot of wind shear going on, the wind shear area is really strong where the system is going in. That's where the wind shear is right now. I'm going to show you the models in a second here. But let's talk more about Tropical Josephine. System is too strong. That's tropical winds up to 60 miles. As approaches over here over Leeward Islands. Then dissipate that quickly, probably by Tuesday next week. So the system is short-lived here. You can see with this system with the models going on here. Now let's show you the precipitation rates here. Total cumulative precipitation, how much rain to expect with Tropical Josephine. These are what our models are saying here, indicating. Just wait for a load. Alright, so our models are showing Tropical Josephine to produce the highest rain amounts are somewhere right in this area. Let me just rewind here, guys. Rewind and show you what we got going on. Okay, so let's rewind the models real quick. Here's Tropical Josephine right here. The system will, and watch this area very closely, guys. So watch this area very closely for Tropical Josephine. That's where the activity begins to progress. So this is Tropical Josephine right here. In this area, will widespread of rain going on here to expect with the system. Now this has changed, and the higher amounts are locally located right over here. So we check the models real quick. See the highest amount again. So the highest amount would be somewhere from, my change now will be up to 10 inches of rain in this localized area. For the Leeward Islands, their highest rain amounts would be likely around 2 inches of rain. North of San Juan could expect probably 1.75 inches of rain for the highest amounts. North of Leeward Islands, some of the islands could expect 4 inches of rain. So that's how much rain that Tropical Josephine could expect impact from these islands, but this should not head towards the islands, but this could issue tropical warnings for these islands as Tropical Josephine tracks northward. Now let's talk about why the system is dying this quickly. But first, before we do, I'll show you these models so you guys will have a clear idea what's going on with Tropical Josephine. So here are the model runs you guys wanted, and here is Tropical Josephine. The system circle right over here. You guys already know where the location is. That's Tropical Josephine. Right there where I circle. Watch that system. And this is what we're going to watch. As the system tracks northward of the Leeward Islands, the system should produce some strong winds going on as it tracks northward. As you can see with the model run saying right there, that's what to expect with this system. Now let's get really closer here. The model runs here real quick. The system should impact the Leeward Islands soon. You can see how the islands will be impacted. Let's look at the wind here, the intensity of the winds. Really strong system right here, well organized system. We're watching with the system. So guys, well organized system as it tracks northward. So that's what we're watching with the models here. The wind here, stuff like that. Strong winds to expect with the system. That's what we're watching with the system, general idea with the system. So we're going to expect really strong winds going on the system. So you can see the model runs here. This is what we're expecting when the winds here on the HWRF models here. This is what the strong winds we'll be expecting and where this generator will be located. So that's how the system goes fast to a stat that quickly to a tropical storm to a depression that fast. And why? I'm going to show you right now, guys. So I'm going to show you what's going to happen. So let's look at the wind shear. So yes, we have been seeing a lot of wind shear, and this is where Tropical Josephine is right here in the Central Atlantic. And this system is about to enter the strongest wind shear, and it will later dissipate in this general area, which we were predicting the past few days. So this is where the system will go. Yeah, Tropical Josephine will enter the wind shear. That's why, due to a lot of wind shear going on right here in the Atlantic, that's why the system is dissipating that quickly. So as it merges with the wind shear, this is the last time will be present as this entered the wind shear. The strong wind shear right here as it merge and collide, this should later be depression. So that's why, due to a lot of wind shear going on in this area, that's why this system can't be a hurricane and enter the warm waters, because due to all the wind shear going on. And you can see this high pressure right here going on. This is the high pressure going on here. This is the high pressure making the winds indirect in this area. So that's why there's a high pressure going on. You can see it travels this direction, in this direction there. That's why there's wind shear going on, which the high pressure stays remains. That's why the high pressure can't remove, and the wind shear that's the wind shear staying in that position. So that's why we're seeing that system staying there in that direction due to a lot of wind shear. That stays in the same place, stays like in the same place for about a couple of days. It just stays in this place for I have no idea how long, but yeah, that's what we're watching with the wind shear going on. You can see that's why we got a lot of high pressure going on. That's why the wind shear stays in the same place. That's why Tropical Josephine won't be a storm that long. So hope you guys understand going on now. Alright, so let's look at the global hurricane models. This is what we're expecting with a track here. System to track this direction. This is likely where the track could lead, right in this direction. So that's where the track could be a depression later on. So we check them all again here. This will be a tropical storm. The highest peak will be right here. This is the I'll mark it there. It'll be S, D, and D. So that's what we're watching. The system to track northward in that direction, according to the motor track guidance going on. And GFS and San Omar showing the system will likely be a tropical storm, then the depression. And this will end its life right here in the wind shear, merging with the wind shear activity going on in this direction. And let's look at the CMC symbols here. A lot of wind shear going on in this direction, like I said. Due to all the wind shear, we got this high pressure going on. That's why this high pressure is blocking the wind shear. It has to find direction. That's why it's staying there. That's why the system dies too quickly, because a lot of wind shear is going on in that particular region. Since he got is likely a tropical storm, like we predicted yesterday, and this should later be a depression later on, according to these models going on here. Likely this will follow the depression stage soon by next week, according to the National Hurricane Center data we're getting. Alright, aircraft recons, no information on that. Also, so let's look at the last part of today's video is the Norfolk, the SSTs. How is the system growing and developing? So, Tropical Josephine is located in this direction. So, let's mark it down, guys, like we always want to mark it down. Alright, so this is where Tropical Josephine is. 14.8 north, 52.2 west. I'm gonna find my calculations here. Looks like this is the island. Gotta look for that island there. If we find the map. Alright. See, the system is located like. So this is the SSTs here. The system is located like right around this direction, I believe. Right now, this system is currently right here in the warmest waters in the Atlantic. And this is to track northward in this direction. The letter B, as it enters the wind shear going on in this area, that's why the system, and there's a high pressure going on here. That's why we got high pressure going on. That's where the system will likely dissipate that quickly as the depression in the remains of Josephine. So this will be a very short-lived storm, as drops from Josephine will likely be a depression at time. As it enters the warm water, it will strengthen, but it will de-strengthen due to a lot of winter going on. So that's why, because due to a lot of winter, this system could weaken a lot faster due to all the winter we're watching in the Atlantic. All right, so that's wraps up for our video today. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and follow me on Twitter at Invader RBOX, and join our FS Rick News Weather News Server Hangouts. They want to post their weather pics or news pics there, and it could be included in our video. So yeah, that's all from Invader's Daily News and Weather Forecast for August 13th, 2020. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys next one. Bye, guys. See you guys next one, guys. That's all from Bears Weather News coverage for August 13th, 2020. Thank you for watching, guys, and hope to see you guys next video. Bye, guys. Stay safe, guys. Take care.